Welcome back, everybody, to another
Wednesday.
Shazam. I've been saying that since I was a little kid because I watched Shazam. It was before the movies came out, but I'm still saying it.
Shazam.
Shazam. So, listen, I know we've got we have families that watch this show. We've got kids that watch this show. This, I should put like a little
Disclaimer.
MTV, not MTV, mature themed television. And it's not really. That's why we got a picture of Rocky on here, because before we get to the story, let me tell you about when I went to South Carolina, Fort, what's in South Carolina? Jackson, Fort Jackson, South Carolina. I went to a little tavern there, and I seen this big banner, and it had a rooster on it, and it said, "Fighting Cocks." I thought it was a joke, because I didn't follow college football, but it's
Really?
South Carolina's football team's called Fighting Cocks.
I love it.
So anyways, think about Rocky. Think about Rocky the Cock and not the other. So you know what I'm saying. It's clean. This is clean. That's all I'm saying. It's clean. So anyways, we were all young.
Okay, I was really young. I was 19.
No, Mama. You were 20.
No.
20, 21 at least.
No, don't tell him that.
You were 20. What's the difference between 19 and 20?
I don't know. Obviously. Okay.
She's hesitant to tell the story.
I am, because I don't know what happened with my schooling, but obviously it wasn't very well.
It's not just you. It's several people. I mean,
He says that to make me feel better.
I say, even today, when I go get me the cock, that's what I say. So, there we was. 1997. Just moved to Fort Hood, Texas, from Oregon. I was in the Army. I got out of the Army, went back in the Army, because our son was about to be born, and I was like, I know where you can have cheap babies, $27. Fort Carson, or Fort Hood, here we come. Killeen, Texas. The ghetto of Texas. I'm just kidding for y'all that live in Killeen. It's a really upstanding place. So, we get our first we rent a house. We get our first little house, and I'm starting to end process now. So she's home alone with a big old baby bump, and I go, hey, you got to write down all the deficiencies in the house, so we don't get charged for it. And so in the bathroom, there was just like all over the place was a bunch of like caulk. Like somebody just went crazy and was just like, when they got done like making a line, they would just go like and fling it over here. And I was like, I don't want to get charged for all this. So I said,
okay, so I go into the bathroom, and I swear that I heard him say, make sure you write down all the caulk that's in the...
That's exactly what I said. Because there's a lot of caulk all over the bathroom.
So I take the piece of paper, and I start writing. I go, there's caulk on the wall. C-O-C-K. I said, there's caulk on the sink. There's caulk on the ceiling. There's caulk on the floor. There's caulk. I swear to God, I wrote the word caulk like 30 times on this piece of paper. And then at the end, I was like, there's just an awful lot of caulk.
So she turned it in, and when I got back home, she goes, oh, I got they made me a copy of all this stuff, and I'm flipping through it, and I go, baby, what did you do? What did you do? She goes, what? I go, it's caulk, not cock. But everybody pronounces it cock, so.
I know, I heard caulk, so I wrote caulk. I guess I'd never seen the word caulk before.
Yeah, it was an interesting time. But like I said, we were both young, just things like that happen. Now when we want to write the word caulk, or pronounce the
or
word
say it.
caulk.
I make sure I say caulk.
But I have to think really hard to include the L in there. Caulk. Everybody just says, bring me the caulk gun.
Well, we had promised a couple of people that we would tell them the story of the caulk, so here it is.
There it is. Anyways, Fort Hood was a very interesting place because we actually bought our first place in Copper's Cove, and that was my first.
When we rented?
Yeah, we rented. That was my first time going to a dry county. Do you guys know what a dry county is?
I was pregnant, so it didn't matter to me.
I went in there and I was like, water, Gatorade, Pepsi, milk, and then I had to do like a rewind. I was like, water, Gatorade, Pepsi, milk. And I went up to the guy. I go, hey, where's your beer? Where's your beer? And he goes, oh, it's a dry county. We don't sell beer. And I go, what? That's crazy. So it was crazy because 5 minutes, a 5-minute drive, you were on Fort Hood, and I guess that's where the county line was, in a different county in Killeen, and you could buy alcohol there. Matter of fact, that's also the first time I seen the Red Barn. That's a drive-through liquor store. I never seen the drive-through liquor store.
I don't remember
before.
a drive-through liquor store.
You just drive up, and be like, yeah, give me some Mad Dog 2020 and a Colt 44. That's another story. Colt 44.
We're not going to tell that story.
But anyways, and they just bag it all up and give it to you. And I was like, this is crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways, what you do when you're young.
Drinking too much.
We had a baby on the way. Of course we were drinking too much. We hardly ever drink at all anymore. I don't know, just, you grow out of it. Well, some people don't grow out. I grew out of it.
You're so silly. Oh, jeez.
It is what it is.
Oh, my gosh.
Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed our mature
Themed.
Rocky the Rooster Caulk versus Caulk. Because we decided it was a fun story to tell. And
I haven't told anybody that story, and I try not to tell anybody that story. It's so embarrassing.
Now it's on YouTube forever.
Yep.
500 likes if you want to hear the Colt 44 story. She won't tell it.
No, I can't tell that story.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Have a safe weekend.
We'll see you soon.
Bye.